really don't want people to feel sorry for me. I really don't, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it either. And I think it's not a stretch to say we're living a fucking nightmare. I mean, it is, and figuring out how to make the most of it. But it sucks, and I'm glad, very glad, that you have, that as much as you're supporting me in a hands-on way and an emotional way, I'm glad you're able to get away from it and be distracted with your work, with your fitness activities, with your friends, with family, hiking, whatever it is. I'm really glad. And that, again, not to self-pity, but I can't get away from it. I really can't get away from it. It's the type of condition that there's always something going on, physically or mentally, to remind me that I'm in the throes of this. And even when I can relax watching a TV show, we laugh, which is great, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whatever. As soon as the show ends, and even during the show, I'm reminded, because a line goes past me, and I have to, so the brain fog, we have to rewind. You've seen that. And then every time I get up to go to the bathroom, I'm reminded, because it's, I have to think about the trip to the bathroom and the breathing and the this and the that. So anyway, the point is, I want to talk about sleep because even though my sleep is not restorative, and that's a hallmark of this condition, is dysfunctional sleep. I call it dysfunctional sleep. Even though that's true, I do sleep. And when I'm asleep, it is a respite of sorts, where my mind is getting a break from the daily reality of this crap. But now, I told you about a month ago, and I've had it since, I've been having actual nightmares. I'm actually appearing, I'm disabled. I have this illness in my dreams now. And I had another one last night. And the one I told you before, I don't know if you remember, both of these involved me being with friends, doing an activity as though I was not sick. The first one was bizarre. It was apparently a friend of ours. I don't remember any of the people in particular, but I know it's friends were all the characters in the dream. And some friend was getting married, and as a gift to our friend, the groom, a bunch of us agreed to be the waiters at the reception. And I agreed to do it, even though I was sick, and I knew I couldn't do it. I acted like I could. I was in denial, and I did it. And I remember seeing myself. The other waiters, my friends, were, darting back and forth to the kitchen and this, and I'm like really slow, and I'm trying to keep up, and I just started to almost feel like I was going to pass out, breathing trouble. And then I woke up, and I had panic. I was hyperventilating. I'm hyperventilating a little now telling this story. And the same thing happened last night, and also woke up startled and upset. So yeah, now the figurative nightmare has given rise to literal nightmares, and it's sucks.